Hey, good evening. Giveaway. Okay, let's begin with our November giveaway. 3 prizes. The first, the most important, 1 year Blackstrat subscription. Wow. Second prize is, of course, 1 month. And the third, 50 USDT giveaway. Condition to participate and the question relative to of the giveaway, you can find it on our social networks. So don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Join us for a chance to win big this Black Friday. We have Telegram channel for free. And if you want to get more involved in global markets opportunities, just take 1 week free trial on our trading tools. If you think that this video is too long, do not hesitate to change the speed. And you can see this video with different topics that you can find in the content description. So take it easy, and you can stop if you want to check something or repass it, whatever you want. My name is Daniel. I'm a financial engineer with the economics PhD. I'm trading almost for 25 years. I trade everything, even the fear index. So I don't have any preference or convenience with particular assets. I feel comfortable with anything. As you can see, my charts are almost nude of everything except my indicators that I build it mostly based on stochastics. This is not a crystal ball, but I think you will be surprised on the result of my work. So, ask a trader what tools he used to trade for more than quarter century. It's like ask to a prostitute what is her experience background after 25 years. So, don't really ask. Let's say that everything that I tasted in my trading life will transmit you only the best in order to avoid lose your time in bad education. Please kindly avoid overloading your chart with unnecessary information. Avoid fantasy colors. This is very important. It could help you in detect quickly manipulation or imbalances. And of course, why Blackstrat is the tool that can change or simplify your life, because there is all that you can have in only one indicator. Moving average, MACD, zero lag, RSI, VWAP, and of course the specialty, the momentum. So put in your mind, when your chart is completely nude, it can't hide you any secret. It is like watching a beautiful nude woman, or not beautiful, but that will give you all information about the investor behavior. Second, avoid to trade on exotic time frame. 1 week is 7 days, 1 day is 24 hours, 1 hour is 60 minutes. So don't seek a time frame that could be a bastard for you. Understand that you should divide your day or your week rationally. Weekly, daily, H4, that's 6 candles in the day, H1, and of course, if you want to be more accurate to get leaks on chart, M30 is the optimum. So watching the chart on microscope, it's like beat a dead horse. Regarding fundamentals, bear this in mind. Any moves before the clown speakers as already priced on the chart. So buy the rumor, sell the news, and don't think that the calendar will help you trading. This is bullshit. Anyway, you will not learn anything interesting on the species, so your setup is made about 25% technicals and only 5% fundamentals. Figures, it is good for Wyckoff Facey. Okay? Put it in mind. When you trade, you should know only one thing. It is only matter of manipulation and nothing else. Nobody knows the real direction of the market. Everything is tricky, and you should exploit this kind of advantage, and I will show you how. Let's say that there is two categories of traders. Both need each others and can't live without each other. It is like dissociate brain and oxygen. The first category, let's call them the retailers. In my jargon, I can call them the hamsters, the tippers, the shrimps, the people who fear of missing out, the people of food, gamblers. This is you, this is me. This is all trading with 7 or 8 figures without counting the leverage. The second category is a category market makers, institutional, what you call usually whales. Those people moving markets with candle, injecting over 10 figures, maybe billion. So don't think that you are a big player. We are nobody. Okay. Why both needs each other? Well, if I have to compare this it to another kind of market, let's say that the first category are the drug cartels and the second users. I think this image is the most accurate of how you should understand how it really works. So the first is providing the stuff, the second after buying get high and euphoric, then cartel can take profit and wreck everybody before the next lap. So this is the scheme that is obvious on any asset, any markets that could be traded. Same shit. Okay, before I start, you should know, be a trader, it's like a person without any feelings of anything. You should be like a fisherman, a sniper, just seeking the perfect time to take money in the market. So I know this is the most difficult. It's not to get a position. The most difficult is you take profit and think about something else. So this is why you should consider that when you trade or when you making your setup, you should think that it's like send a missile. When you have set up your target, you just press the button and you go to the gym or go walk away, make something else and forget about this. Okay, don't sit on the sitting or seeing the charts. It's unnecessary and unproductive. No feelings to prefer any specific assets. You can play on both sides and of course enjoy to be smart before the others. If you think I've seen something that nobody have seen it, and this is always the difference when you are a pilot, a plane pilot, and a bicycle driver. So a pilot is forecasting all the trip, make it all set up, the weather, the plan, blah blah blah. The bicycle driver won't even see the truck get from the opposite street, so it's very different. So be the pilot. Okay, so except if you're understanding of get enough background on economics, history and geopolitics, everything that you are reading on social networks is they need to reflect their image through the eyes of others because they need to exist. So forget the noise, follow your own instincts and strategy, and this is what we gonna teach you. Let's begin. Welcome and thank you for watching this video, and I appreciate you for joining me and my little team. So Bitcoin, regarding my last video, I just would like to begin this video of the explanation of the backup. Okay, so here is the fork. Here is the fork. Here is the fork that you can think that this is the fork as you teach it on Wyckoff with the extreme climax, the auto reaction, blah blah blah. Okay, later on I will explain you that we had here a quite of equal lows, let's say this, but indeed this is not really equal lows because this point, I'm not counting this point because this is perp, and if you're watching, for example, other spot exchange, let's say Coinbase, you won't have it. Okay, and you have Blackstrat, and Blackstrat provide you natural levels and forces when it triggered. Okay, so backup is very important at this moment, and last time I showed you the difference between the changement of character. Okay, so we have a push, a pullback, and here we have a takeoff and a spike. Okay, and we can even showing here the entry of a spike and decreasing of the force. If we just inverted the chart, it will be a soft landing. Okay, here this channel is obvious. It's everything is clear, everything is wonderful. Okay, so there is nothing to say. You have the fork, the move in the channel, the impulsive point of the setup of your trade that we have in our demonstration of the indicator, and then you have the exit. And as you can see, even if you have the exit, you have automatically a backup. This is obvious. This is important to see that you have to get this point, touch it one, the price action is exit from the channel. Okay, this channel is very straightforward. This one is a little bit destroyed, but it is very interesting as well. And you have the same thing here. Take 2 points, 1 2 3 4, you see, and here is your chart with the exit at this level, because I don't count this, but this is the exit from the chart. And when you leaving the chart, once you left this channel, you got a backup. So it does not matter if your backup is too big or if your backup is suddenly made. And of course, this is the ideal scenario. Once it's done, you can feel that okay, this file is closed, this file is closed, but this one is closed more than this one, with a stressful pain. At what time you will back up? Okay, so you should understand one thing. When you have that kind of move, I think you should understanding that we should see something like either this or playing, touching, playing, and this. But in any case, now once we break this support, this resistance, sorry, we have to confirm that is a new support, like we did here. A rejection, passing, support, rejection, support, breaking. So you see here we have obviously we need to see the confirmation that this is the new support. So 30,000.6 should be visited. It's obvious. You can think that we go through 40, but it is obvious that you will visit this point. Obvious. Okay. So what is the manipulation? At what moment it come? The good news is that you have here the last blue candle. This is the black tax signal, and this candle wasn't, this level of the candle wasn't visited as well. So we should make something like, if we're back to the rectangle, we should get at one level, specific level, and maybe it could be this level. Okay, so maybe this level, maybe lower, but I don't think that will be lower. Here is your manipulation. So here is the importance of that. Maybe this level, this zone will be the next wicked or not. Why wicked? Because maybe we will going to just stop it here and pull back on the VAH, or maybe sitting on this signal, and then we will construct something new. Okay. Okay. Just would like to show you something about the harmony of the indicator. What is good is, for example, when we have the launch with the two signals that you have here, short and short, that the second wasn't really visited, if you catch it. Okay, so we should maybe see This is why this is the level that we should visit later on, and this is why this is the important level. But you got a decreasing of the signals lower and by lower part and lower of the level, and one moment when you have here the extension from the 200 and the global ribbon, when you have the 34 and the 50, and when you arrive there here at this level especially, you can see that the spread is too high, so it's like elastic, so it's definitively the confirmation that we have a short at this level. Okay, and here we have 4 signals as well. Same issue than the beginning of the bear trend, with the first entry here. We're sitting on the signal, and especially curiously, you have your second signal here, third signal higher, and the fourth one is between the second and the third. So this is very interesting to see that we got an impulsive path, and the problem is that this expulsion or ejection from the fork leaves us without any condition. So the fact is that to get any signal right now, if we're waiting, for example, daily time frame, we should wait that the price action struggle either with the first part of the ribbon, the inversion to get a new signal, opposite signal, or stop it and seeking more higher. And of course, price action is reaching the 200, which is very low, and you can see that it could take maybe 1 week to arrive above the level that we're expecting here. Okay, and what we got is for the moment, if you're watching H-hour signal, you can see that the signal is at this level as well. So we won't have any signal for maybe 1 week or 2 if we staying at this stage. I think it become obvious that we should go back or testing even with a week to confirm that kind of level. 6 hour, H-hour. You see H-hour, the price action, I mean, it's actually working on the first part of the ribbon. I don't think that it will struggle, but if it will struggle and pulls back, it's a good thing that we can have another signal, and the signal, of course, obviously will be the rejection. For me, it's obvious, and of course you can see the open interest is just decreasing for now. And what we got for the moment is only a 30-minute time frame, which is how to say, completely mad, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signal. Maybe if we're gonna back for testing a new high, we're gonna have a 7 one. So the best what we got for the moment is the H1, which is here and which is good, and this is our potential H1 support, let's say, for the moment, like this. So if the price action is breaking this level, this will be good for our business, and this will confirm that we may seeking the backup. The backup is something very important. Otherwise, anyway, I think that this actually rectangle is moving to the opposite side, and as you can see, you have maybe a next lower low. So maybe this is the changement of character, but the best confirmation is H4 for the moment. Is as long as we stay above this level, okay, technically the price might continue to go up. Okay, once we're gonna break this, we have the chance to see or to prepare a trade shortly. One H4 is good. Here is your trade. So if you consider this, let's take this signal, for example, H4, I think that it will be reached because our daily signal is here. So it will be very interesting to see how it happened. But here is your signal. So the price action will evolve this. Once we're gonna break this, we should exit from the rectangle and then you back up. Okay, and target 1, target 2, okay, target 2. So before this, stay patient, go to the cinema, go to gym, passing time with your kids, passing time with your wife. 5.95 risk reward ratio, and here this is 12.25. So here we're talking about a capital of let's say 1000, and we play with 5% capital because we are sure. Okay, so here is your 294 and the second one 600, so it's not bad. Not bad. So it's quite almost one figure, not 900 of profit if you play win 1000 USDT. Now it's tricky, and this is the tricky fact. Okay, I will show you something, and daily it's a good one. This week don't take into consideration because this is manipulation, okay? And when you're watching this, you can see that there is not touching. So let's consider this is the higher low, higher high, and higher low. So after that you have high, 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 low, 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 high, high, and now we're expecting that this is for the moment high low. So either we break this high apart and we will continue to make another upthrust than this one. For the moment this is the upthrust. Either this is an upthrust after the distribution, and that is meaning that we don't get more higher level than this one. So let's see if this week is taken back, and if we're going to take this the 50, which will be good on each 4. So let's talk a little bit about the context. I have seen on social networks something like this, and as you can see, this fork is down, and we're leaving this fork, and we are leaving this fork, and we have that kind of path. Boom, boom, and maybe here could be the end. Okay, so yes, this can be something like the theory is confirmation. So you got the first leg here, and your second leg will arrive at this level, which is meaning that something like 7.6, which is possible to visit on this level. Okay, so there is another interesting thing. For the moment I don't have the confirmation, but you can see something like here, which is meaning that 37k is potentially the level that we are seeking for washing the liquidity that we have here. This might confirm that maybe we're gonna make an upthrust and then seeking the 0786 of the level, which is the below the 10k. Okay. If you're watching gaps, as I mentioned it last time, we had closed this gap here, and for me this is the rule. If all the gaps that you can see are respected, I don't see why those two gaps will be ignored. So for me it is obvious now that 9.8 should be visited. 20 is easy, okay, it's easy, corresponding of a level. Okay, we passing. I think that for you it's below 10k, and especially for all Bitcoiners, it's like pull the cat by the balls. So it's inimaginable. You cannot imagine all the industrial of the blockchain collapsing with 1.8 million token if Bitcoin is will collapsing or drop to below 10k. For you it is just unimaginable, but this is the reality. Okay, and if we have a look for the stablecoin, I'm especially watching and working with the both stablecoin dominance, which is USDT plus USDC chart. If you want the ticker, do not hesitate to ask me. Can I say it? Ticker. Anyway, what we have, this is chaotic as well here, but the good news that might confirm that this might be a spring. Let's see if we breaking this trend line, and once if we breaking, for the moment the reaction is good on M30. Okay, and H1, here is the sell zone on H1 that we have to break before to continue to passing higher. Why I take this zone? When Blackstrat is triggering, there is 11 condition, including all the momentum. So I think that the force that pushed this candle to this limit, for me, is considering that there is a level, there is an important level to pass here. Okay, so once we're gonna do the integration here, for the moment we have good news that the 0618 has reacted well, and let's see if we're gonna reintegrate the rectangle. Definitely. Okay, don't forget, as like I said, this is the daily sell zone, and we have here, if we take daily, a possibly interesting factor that we done this move. So let's see if we're gonna integrate it, or we're gonna back up here and continue for the next bull run once we kick it the zone or not. Okay. Okay, thank you.